Good day, I'm Cedric Bubiles, one of the area manager of this store. There are several reasons why I believe the promotion of them has been turned down. We see that he's hard worker and how committed he was to completing all of his work. In fact, he was doing well and one of the reasons why our store jumped to rank 14th among 200 stores for the company that contributed the contribution he gave. Unfortunately, because our region is full of senior assistant manager, our operation manager reject Lem's promotion document. The situation would only stack up if they support Lem and they will have no choice but to deploy some on the other branch. Besides, Lem is just in his 20s. There is certainly no age discrimination in this, but old workers already have more experience. They will probably because of Lem's age. They feel like they have to refuse to recognize authority. Lem doesn't, however, need to feel demoralized. His work here is respected, and we see the potential that Lem has. In the future, he has a lot of opportunities for promotion. For anything there's right time, he will be on his way to his ideal place. I have seen the impact Lem has made in his current position on the basis of what I have read. He's already done too much in this young age with the store he worked for and for himself. And I'm sad and sorry he didn't get the promotion he deserved. But I think the decision was understood. It is not fair because it is not fair for me because he was one of the reason why the store is improving greatly. So he surely deserved the promotion, but I hope they see the opportunity they have or will rethink the decision they have as well. For now, I advise Mr. Lem to continue to be hardworking and show them that he is still doing his job right and give a good performance even though he didn't get the promotion. Mr. Lem has done a good job and I hope he still sees his future with the store and soon he will achieve what he desire and deserve. That's all.
Good morning to all of you. I am Harold Ayman Bakayutan. We are here at this meeting to talk about Lem's problem. And as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Lem's promotion has been refused because the region is full of senior assistant managers. But here's the thing that I serve with Lem's and managing directors of restaurant is that I can see the great success in this restaurant because of how he's doing extra time and working hard for this restaurant. I can tell that I can see the enthusiasm of what his job is. What he's doing, he works hard, not just because his salary is more average than the rest. Yet, he's working hard and that's his passion. And that's what I see to Mr. Lem personally. So I also want to find out to our team chief. So like I said earlier, I can certainly see the hard work and enthusiasm in what Mr. Lem is doing. We definitely get what you're feeling right now. But the final decision is still with the heads. But I want to tell you this, Lem, that what you've done is incredibly unbelievable. Imagine that our restaurant has top 40 out of 200 restaurants, and a huge reason for that is the great commitment of your hard work of what you've done. But let me say something to you, Mr. Lem. I don't want you to lose faith because I can see that what you did with this restaurant is not your full potential. I can see that there is still something more special about you that you can find in yourself, and you just know how to do it somehow. I don't want you to give up or lose faith no matter what happens after this meeting. Remember that it's just the beginning for you. The best is still to come.
Mabuhay and good morning everyone. I hope everyone's doing fine. I am Mirasan Honorabia, the newly promoted co-assistant manager. We gathered here today to discuss and declination of the well-deserved promotion of Mr. Lem, our junior assistant manager. Before I start, I want to remind everyone that what I am going to say today are only what I see and I hope. I respect their opinion regardless of what is it. And also, I want to point some things out regarding to this matter as well as my insights. First, I want to appreciate what Mr. Lem has done for us. He managed our restaurants in the top of 40 best performing restaurant from lower position. Before we do not have Mr. Lem, we are one of the restaurants that are low of performance. People do not notice and we do not have well-trained employees. And all of that will change Mr. Lem. Aside from his managerial skill, he is also punctual, perfectionist, honest, dedicated, and he always provides us with high quality outputs. He managed to listen our customers' complaints, and even though there are still others, he still handles it well without us having any problems. That will be all for my subjective insight regarding this matter. I will be honest and straightforward for my opinion for the promotion of Mr. Lem. I do not agree with the declining promotion of Mr. Lem.
Good morning, everyone. There is an issue that we are going to talk about our employee wherein Mr. Lem didn't get the promotion. Before I share my side as a management trainee, and I'm seeing all the hard works of Mr. Lem in our restaurant, I just want to say to our area coach, Mr. Bubilis, and to you, Mr. Lem, that my statement is just my opinion, what I am seeing. First thing first is all about the hard works of Mr. Lem. And we all know how hardworking he is. He helps the store manager and also help our store to be known. Like what Ms. Honrobia said earlier, that Mr. Lem brought this store to the top 40 among 200 stores. I also understand and respect the decision that made by our area coach on not promoting Mr. Lem in the higher position. This area has a lot of senior assistant manager, and for me, this is the main reason why Lem didn't get the promotion. We are grateful for you, Mr. Lem, in all your hard work that you did. We knew all the things that you've gone through in the store, and we are grateful for that. But we hope that you will understand the situation and the decision that the heads have made. But always keep on your mind that you did a great job. Just continue what you are doing and you will be successful with that in the future.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Charles Contreras, the restaurant team leader. Now, let's talk about the stuff that Mr. Bubiles and Mr. Pokyutan discussed earlier. They got a really fair point about Lem, I guess. I accept that here in our restaurant, Lem is doing an exceptional job. Just like what Mr. Pokyutan said earlier, Lem is one of the main reasons why our restaurant is on the top 40 performing restaurant among 200 restaurants. It's hard for us to claim that kind of achievement without that type of employee. Lem's working ethics are outstanding even with his young age. He shows that he has the skills and performance that other team members may not have. Mr. Bubiles is also right that Lems deserves a better position because he gave more attention, dedication, and commitment to his job compared to other team members, and I saw it also in my two eyes. I respect the work ethics of Lems about his role, and I believe most of us accept that Lem deserves to be better than anybody else in that position. I think he will do a wonderful job in that role, and if he is our senior assistant manager, I can see what else he will give our team. He's part of the team that rated top 10 stores here in the Philippines for your data. Therefore, I recommend that our operation manager think again about the promotion to accept Lem as senior assistant manager of our restaurant. And that's all for me.